Welcome, everybody, to the heart of Music City, and happy 4th of July. This is Disney Celebrates America, countdown to Nashville's Star-Spangled Bash. I am Ryan Seacrest, coming to you live from downtown Nashville, where over the past few weeks, crews have been busy building stages and preparing for the historic milestone of America's 250th birthday. Just down the street here is our main stage. In just a little bit, we'll have live performances from Nick Jonas, Brothers Osborne, Boys to Men, Lauren Daigle, plus you do not want to miss Tim McGraw, Little Big Town, and Reba. Later, we're going to light up the Nashville skyline with the city's largest fireworks and drone show ever. The next half hour is all about exclusive access. We'll chat with some of tonight's performers. Plus, Jesse Palmer visits Mr. Beast's North Carolina headquarters and shows us around his spectacular studio campus. But in the meantime, joining me all night right here in Nashville is comedian and Nashville local John Crist, performing Man on the Street duties. John, what are you up to so far? Good to see you.
Ryan, what's going on, brother? I don't know how you could literally get more exclusive than the access we're going to give you. We're down on the street. We're on 6th Avenue. You're going to be witnessing some sights and sounds and some, not the TV, but I'm hearing it myself, the smells of some, I don't even know what the dress code is down here. I got a collared shirt on, and I'm way overdressed. Anything, it looks like anything American flag related, that's going to get you in tonight. I hear we are expecting over 500,000 people down here tonight. It's going to be mayhem. I'll be checking in with you throughout the course of the night. Can't wait to share the screen with you, Ryan. Let's do it, brother.
All right, thank you so much. It's going to be a lot of fun, John. Are you ready? Yes, they are. Maybe a little sticky, but they are ready for tonight's action. Also joining me all night is our backstage correspondent, breakout country star, Emily Ann Roberts. Happy 4th, Emily. Nice to see you.
Oh, happy 4th, Ryan. I'm so excited to chat with all of tonight's major performers like Nick Jonas, Sublime, the All-American Rejects, and Lauren Daigle. In fact, I'll have Miss Lauren back here with me in just a little bit. If they come through this backstage area, I'm going to grab them and have a whole lot of fun with them. And, hey, we're live, so anything can happen. Thanks, Ryan.
That is right. You are very welcome. I love Lauren. Can't wait for that. And still to come, Jesse Palmer takes you inside the world of Mr. Beast, the super YouTube star, with a rare behind-the-scenes look at his headquarters. And right after the break, we check in live with legendary performers Boys to Men and Neo. Don't go anywhere. It's going to go all night long. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Disney Celebrates America, countdown to Nashville's Star-Spangled Bash. I am here with the great, the man who can do it all, the one and only Neo. It's always good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, sir. How you been?
Been great, thank you very much. Two songs tonight.
Yes.
Spending some time here in Nashville.
Yeah, so the new album that I just, that comes out next week, as a matter of fact, I recorded the whole thing here. I'm calling it country inspired.
Right.
You know, I felt like it'd be disrespectful to call it a country album. I'm not a country artist, but I do have a huge appreciation for country music. And yeah, this is my opportunity to, you know, dabble in the genre a little bit and marry the two styles, so to speak.
You've dabbled in every other genre, so
Indeed,
it's about
indeed.
time, Neo. So many people inspired by your music. What country artists have inspired you?
Oh, man. Well, actually, I heard that, is Reba McEntire actually
She's
performing
on
tonight?
this show.
So the first country song I ever heard in life was Fancy by Reba McEntire, and I was hooked from day one. So I'm a huge
She is
Reba
a legend
fan.
to all of us, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Can't wait to see you up on that stage. Thanks
Thank you,
for stopping by.
Appreciate it, man.
Neo, everyone. And now Emily Ann Roberts is backstage with another superstar, my friend Lauren Daigle.
Yes, thank you, Ryan. Look who I found, Miss Lauren Daigle backstage. Okay, are you having a good 4th of July?
Oh my gosh, we started it off right because we laid by the pool.
Oh, girl, yes, that's what you got to do to beat the heat today.
That's it. That's all you need. It's like 115 degrees down here.
Yeah, it is. Now, I do have a question. I love how proud you are of your Louisiana roots. You are Cajun through and through. Did you have any traditions growing up that you did back home in Louisiana to ring in the 4th of July?
Anytime fireworks were involved, there were firework wars. We would literally stand next to each other, and our cousins would have Roman candle wars in the streets. Terrible. Do not do that. Don't try it at home. It's awful.
Honey, that sounds like an East Tennessee thing, too.
We were full of ruckus, that's all.
Okay, now no major spoilers, but can you give us some hints for what we can expect for your performance tonight?
It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm so excited. My horns, my BGBs, they're joining us. So there might be some dancing and excitement involved.
Oh, it's going to be so good. We're so excited. All right, back to you, Ryan.
Thank you very much. We're definitely excited for that. I am here with Grammy winners. They need no introduction. Boys to Men.
Hey, hey.
Some of the greatest storytellers ever in music. And that's what you do, right? That's what you guys do best, wouldn't you say?
Well, I mean, I know that we've been blessed to have songs that lyrically intact and they touch people all over the world. So, yeah, I think the stories have been told pretty good.
We know you've got the harmonies down, but the storytelling is what is so remarkable.
Lyrical content.
Yes, yeah.
And when you can tell stories so well, it doesn't matter what genre you're in, even the country genre, right?
That's the beauty of a good song, and actually country music is a genre filled with storytelling, telling stories, which makes it very palpable to people and applicable to people. People can use these stories because they're relatable, and we try to, and we're blessed to have those same types of songs that just transcends age, color, whatever type of music you're into.
Well, they have picked a great country classic to cover tonight. Don't tell us what the song is yet, because we want people to stay tuned, but why that song? Why that song choice?
I think because it best represents.
Right now, it's a song is holding a moment in time, and in this climate, anything that brings Americans and people together, that song seems to be doing it right now. So it doesn't matter what it actually says. The fact that people want to do everything together, you just got to push that as hard as you can.
And if you use your GPS and you've been to a destination title of theirs, I think you might go there again tonight. All right, so stick around for that. Gentlemen, always a pleasure. Congratulations on continued success. Love you guys. Good to see you.
Thank you, sir.
Good to see you. See you up on stage just a little bit. Boys to Men will be among the major headliners honoring this great country of ours on America's 250th. But still to come, we take an exclusive tour of the Camp Rock 3 tour bus experience. Plus, you know the videos. Now, we're going to see where they're made. Mr. Beast's mind-blowing headquarters coming up after the break. I'm going with you guys. We'll be right back. Welcome back. So Nick Jonas is here in Nashville getting ready to perform later in the show. Nick plus his brothers, Joe and Kevin, continue the Camp Rock legacy this summer as they return as executive producers and reprise their roles as Connect 3 and Camp Rock 3. To celebrate the film's premiere, the All Roads Lead to Camp tour is kicking off right here in Nashville and may be popping up in a city near you before making its final stop at D23 in Anaheim, California this August. The highly anticipated new movie premieres August 13th on Disney Channel and streams the next day on Disney+. Look for that. Right now, we got to go back and check in with John Christ. How you doing, John?
Yeah, Ryan, we're down here. We found a couple fellas. Where'd you guys come in from?
We're from Wilmington, North Carolina.
Wilmington, North Carolina. And tell us about, top to bottom, tell us about how you put this outfit together, sir.
Well, I spent a lot of time and effort on this. I mean, I went to, I think, Academy Sports and Outdoors. It's like $7.99. I forked up the money. I had to.
For the country. Okay, sir, how old are you? 15. Okay, 15. We're going to quiz him some on American history. What do we have more, presidents or states?
Presidents?
I believe we have 47 presidents and 50 states. Close. Tell us, how about this? Tell us, redeem it. Tell us what we did 250 years ago.
Sign the Declaration of Independence?
Let's go! Sign the Declaration of Independence. Back to you, Ryan. Back to you, brother. Let's go.
Wait, I want you to ask the wardrobe question to the guy in the tank top there. I mean, how much effort went into that fit? What a look.
He wants the wardrobe. What happened to this?
What happened to this?
How did you get this together?
Oh, Walmart, American Eagle, bought this at the Opry.
It's the right spirit, looking good.
If it's an American flag, it matches, Ryan. It's an American flag.
This is John. We'll see you in just a little bit. Thank you very much. And now for another great American. It's social media phenomenon, Mr. Beast. Jesse Palmer heads to Greenville, North Carolina to get inside the headquarters and talk with the world's most subscribed YouTube star. Watch this.
Welcome to Greenville, North Carolina, home of the ECU Pirates, endless farmlands, and the biggest digital creator to ever live.
Are you ready?
Mr. Beast is a first-of-its-kind media and business empire valued in the billions.
You just won $10 million
It's what America was built on: hard work, impossible dreams, and the belief that anyone from anywhere can change the world.
It's a pretty exciting future.
Its founder, Jimmy Donaldson, is just 28 years old, and today he's giving me exclusive access to find out the secrets behind the world's most watched videos.
All right, come on in.
What's up, man?
Bro, nice to have you out here. How's it going?
Dude?
Welcome to the studio.
This is pretty amazing. First off, can I call you Jimmy or Mr. Beast? What do you?
I think Jimmy's fine.
Jimmy's good. I gotta ask you right away where my eyes are going here. What am I looking? That's a big number.
Come over here.
Yeah.
This is a live subscriber counter. So every time someone subscribes to our channel, it literally updates in real time.
I just want to put this into perspective for people. That number of subscribers, over 500 million, that's more than the population of Canada and the United States combined.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
It's a lot.
Dang.
When did you upload your first video to YouTube?
When I was 11 years old. You know, my parents didn't have much growing up. I didn't have a camera. I didn't know how to do anything. Everyone thought I was crazy.
To a younger generation, you are the most famous person in the world. And there's another generation of people, a little bit older, maybe watching this show right now.
Yeah.
And they're like, Mr. Who?
Is that who I heard my kid talk about one time?
Yeah.
We didn't grow up with cable television. We grew up with YouTube and social media. So it is literally just like a chasm of two different worlds.
But now those two worlds are quickly colliding, and Beast Industries is now a global business. But the sprawling 100 acres in North Carolina is still the heart of the operation.
So you're about to walk onto one of our videos. If you look right here, you'll see a giant red circle. If the contestants living in this gym lose 150 pounds before leaving the circle, they win 250K, plus I pay for the wedding and give them a bunch of other stuff. But at any point, if they step on the red line, they lose. Basically, every square inch minus the bathrooms is covered in cameras, so we can monitor and show everything.
They're a real-life couple?
Yeah, let's go talk to them.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sarah and Trey are their names. I think they've been in here now 110 days. Their last weigh-in, they were a little over 100 pounds down. Trey, Sarah,
how's it going?
I got someone I'd love for you to meet.
How are you? I'm Jesse. How's everything going? Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. She's freaking out, I'm gonna assume, because of The Bachelor, and you're freaking out because of the NFL.
Because of both. We watch both together.
Oh, really?
and I'm freaking out because of what you guys are doing and the whole concept of this. It's incredible.
It's like been amazing to see their progress so far. Look at that.
Wow.
February of last year?
You can tell just how much leaner his face is.
You guys are killing it. Oh my gosh.
So this is the money they're competing for.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Guys, I brought an NFL player. We might as well put him to work while he's here.
Oh my God.
Come on.
What do I have to do? Here I was, coming out, thought I was gonna get a little tour of the studio.
And we're putting him to work.
Look at these people are like, why is the host of The Bachelor pulling that truck? I think I'm 3 pounds lighter.
And there we go. All right, the journey continues. I'm piecing together, they got a test going on over here they want me to do. What you got for me, Ken? Good, so this is our head of safety, Ken. What are we doing?
Jesse, how you doing, man?
All right, so here's the thing. When I see Ken, I know something slightly dangerous is about to happen. This is why we keep him around.
Yeah, so I got about 7 explosions for you guys to check out.
Ooh, okay.
Say less.
Let's do it.
Now, mind your ears on this one. It's a little loud.
All right, let's see it.
Quinn, are you set?
He's not gonna run through there.
He's a professional stuntman. Go for it.
In 3, 2, 1, action!
Whoa.
Oh, dude.
That's awesome. And so now we know that that's a potential way we could end the videos, right?
Yes, very, very cool.
All right, let's keep going.
I have to say, this really does feel like we're on a lot.
That's
like a
the goal.
studio lot, where there's just multiple things happening all the time. It's really, really impressive.
This right here, this is our new soundstage we just finished building. This is one of the largest sound stages in North America.
I didn't know you had an indoor football facility on campus here. That is incredible. What are you filming in there?
Here, follow me, I'll show you. Check this out.
Whoa.
Well, look at that view.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because now it's gotten this big. What mistake did you make that you realized you had to change once you got this big?
Can someone get us some chairs? I mean, I don't know. I've made thousands of mistakes. Oh, we missed. I didn't know how to lead a company, you know what I mean? So it's just fixing 10,000 problems, right? And then you do that every day for 10 years, you know?
Just putting out fires all the time. can't imagine all the other fun stuff you're gonna get to do in here.
And that's what I like. I want to create an environment where creative juices are flowing. We try to do things that have never been done before. And sometimes something's never been done before because it's hard. And so a lot of what we do when people come here is we just reprogram their minds to help them understand that nothing's impossible. It's just, is it worth the time and effort?
Having a big idea is one thing, but it's the combined efforts of over 800 experts working together to make those videos come to life.
Check this out.
So what's this?
Come on in. It's real.
Like gathering what may be the world's largest collection of pennies.
Here's a fun idea. For those of you at home watching, whoever guesses the closest amount of pennies in this room will give you $10,000.
It's millions of pennies, and it's like the idea to me is something no one would think of. You're like a beautiful mind. It's like this algorithm in your brain that's just always working and doing it.
You spent your whole life obsessed over football.
Right.
Now imagine if instead of football, it was YouTube. That's basically what I did.
It's incredible.
Every second you put into your football career, I just did the same, but YouTube. And
Yeah.
that's why you're jacked, and I have a YouTube channel.
It's just the shirt. This is just this media making me look this way. There's a giraffe back there. That's a real giraffe.
Yeah, you want to go say hi to it?
Yeah, I do.
Can we pet the giraffe? Good boy.
Good boy.
Hi.
Just, you know, regular day at the office.
You know what's crazy? Last time I saw a giraffe, I was actually shooting a bunch of them with vaccines. So we filmed a video where we were in South Africa and there was a disease and 90% of the giraffes that got it died. Wow. And we completely reversed the death rate.
Your philanthropic record is just remarkable, and you've done so many things.
The thing is, so many people watch our videos that it's very important to me that we're a vehicle for that, where, you know, if someone looks up to me that's 13 years old and goes, I love Mr. Beast, ideally, you know, we're encouraging them to go do volunteering and encourage them to care about being a better person.
It's really cool. You're galvanizing an entire audience.
That's the goal.
For all the spectacle, the stunts, the giveaways, it all seems unreal. But there is something very real running underneath it all.
So welcome to our food pantry. This is the heart and soul of Beast Philanthropy. This is how it all started. So out of our food pantry, we're distributing about 100,000 pounds of food every single month.
And you've created your own foods as well. There's Feastables.
With Feastables, most people don't realize this, but there's actually 1.5 million kids in illegal child labor on cacao farms. And I went to a lot of the big distributors, and everyone was just like, no, this is kind of how it is. Like, if you want to sell chocolate, you have to use child labor. So we pay a lot of extra money for our cacao, but in exchange, we're getting kids out of illegal child labor and putting them into schools over there, or feeding people in need here in our home soil in America, you know, just using it for good.
And there are people that look at that and they say, okay, you're taking people's suffering and you're making money out of it.
If they don't want to be on camera, they don't have to, and we'll still help them. I mean, I'm not gonna stop. People can say what they want, but I love helping people. We see the impact, and we're gonna keep going. All right, now time for the best stop. All right, 5 minutes, everyone, and then Tariq and Nolan will judge.
So Jim's in here right now, and he's here with his fiance, Tia. They're both partaking in this thing to give back to all these kids and their families, and they get to be here. And I know just for all these children how special this is.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
It's nice to meet you.
I'm Jesse, Tia, good to see you.
How are you finding this?
Oh, it's pretty amazing. This was really, really special. How does it feel for you to get to be a part of stuff like this?
I mean, this is the best part of the videos. Like, I know they explode things all the time and we go on adventures, but like watching kids in person actually interact with the boys makes me so happy.
You're going home with this new computer. This is yours.
And the wedding is coming up this summer.
It's coming up.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Must be very, very exciting.
I'm excited.
I know, though, he did not even have a bachelor party because he was busy creating a video.
I'm gonna have a secret bachelor party.
I was gonna say.
I'm organizing one, he doesn't know it.
Oh, really?
I have to do it against his will or it won't happen. You'll see him here 16 hours a day, sometimes or more. He is intertwined in every little aspect of the business, which I find very, you know, endearing.
Yeah.
And where I can help, I will. But it's because I selfishly just want to spend more time with him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many hours you both have in your day.
He slept at the studio when I met him. He now sleeps at home, so that's a
win.
That's a win,
See?
yeah.
See?
Ooh, let's go. Everyone's going home with a brand new PC.
Seeing Jimmy with these kids, I can't think of anyone who's done more good at such a young age, because the scale really is hard to fathom. It actually feels unbelievable, but it is who Jimmy really is.
You're Mr. Beast to over 500 million people. I mean, do you ever see a time when you can just go back to being
Jimmy.
Oh no, the can of worms have been opened. You know, like I have over 100 billion views on my content. Till the day I die, I'm going to be Mr. Beast. It just is what it is. And luckily, I enjoy it.
Yeah, well, I've enjoyed you showing me all of this.
I hope you guys at home learned a lot about our business. And fun fact, it's 9 p.m., but I got another shoot, so I'll have you guys just go back there, and I'm going to start shooting this video right here. Take care. Feel free to hang out as much as you want.
Appreciate your time. This has been incredible, obviously. No one gets this opportunity to come to Beast headquarters and get to see the magic and how it all happens. For Jimmy, it's not just creating incredible content that goes viral. He really is someone who's changing the world. As America begins its next chapter, it's people like him with a deep entrepreneurial spirit who are going to be at the forefront of our culture, innovation, and generosity. He's the kind of person who really makes you excited for what the next 250 years could bring. Really an exceptional person, and this whole experience has been one in a lifetime.
Back with you live here in Nashville, Tennessee, Music City. They've been waiting all day for what's about to happen, these live performances. America 250. Happy 4th of July, everybody. It's about 90 degrees. I don't buy it. I think it's about 96 degrees. We are seconds away from Little Big Town. Tim McGraw, Reba, Neo, Nick Jonas, plus the biggest fireworks and drone show in the history of this city. It's nearly 3 times the size of last year's. That is what they tell me, so it's going to be amazing to see. Are you ready? Are you ready? Time to kick off America's milestone birthday. It's a performance with 1 part Southern grit, 1 part arena rock swagger. Nashville's Star-Spangled Bash begins right now. Here we go.